Yes, we got action today. This is POV2. And the lag between Dennis Hatch and Carlo BIADO. Race to 25 10 ball. Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat. Not only do we have two of Pool's top-notch talent here, we also have Jay Helfert here, and a fine audience.
Got a nice crowd tonight, Daniel.
Yeah, like almost 120, I would say.
How many you got online? What's it look like?
Oh, I don't know. Geraldine's. I told her not to tell me. It's just the way I like it, because it just makes me worry. No, really, it's just a worry thing.
Well, all you people out there, get it ready. Find a good, comfortable seat. We got a great match here tonight. First powerful break by Dennis Hatch, 5-ball down. A little different action tonight. We got 10-ball. Dennis calls push. We're going to 25. We will be taking a break after 25 games. We will have a break. What's at stake here? 4,000. Winner take all.
Yeah, it's a nice little bet, you know.
Nice opening shot there.
Ooh. Came off he jumped off that rail a little bit, didn't it? Kind of opened up. He's okay.
Well, Dennis has got a lot of power. He's a big, strong guy. He can move that cue ball around.
Well, he's just he's not even going to worry about this 9-ball. He'll just come off the second rail to the side, and he'll probably bring his cue ball right near the 9-ball, but ahead of it. Oh no, he chose to go another way.
Well, actually, he overhit that ball. He was playing shape for the 6 up in the corner here.
Yeah, he was just trying to cinch it off the rail, right?
Right. He wanted to snap it back up a little bit and not across the table. He's going to bank this 6-ball. Wow.
Swing and a miss.
In and out of the pocket. This is a guy that grew up playing on Gold Crown tables, so he's comfortable on this equipment. Carlo, on the other hand, didn't have the luxury playing on tables like this when he was a kid growing up.
Yeah.
Left himself long on this 8-ball.
Yep.
Nice shot there.
Perfect.
We're in game 1 of this match. Wow. Almost missed that ball.
Yeah, he slid off the long rail there.
First blood, Carlo BIADO.
He takes it down.
why I want to be close and talk soft. Carlo's breaking almost from the center of the table. Nice, powerful break. I don't hear anything going down. He left an open table, but the 2-9 is kind of tied up, although Dennis may walk around and look and see if he's got a billiard on this one. That's what he's looking at. Can he play a billiard from the 2 to the 9? Couldn't quite see enough to play the billiard. He played a safety instead.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you think that 2 will slide past the 5 to the side pocket there, or do you think he would even try it?
Oh, he'd try it. What he's concerned about is the cue ball is going to come right off that 5 ball. He's looking at it. He's calling the 2 in the side. This is call shot 10 ball. You can't luck a ball in here.
Wow, it goes.
Well, he was a little fortunate there.
Yeah, but he was jacked up. It took a lot of skill. We do have also Dave Hema is around, and he's on hand to make any calls on the table.
He was our tournament director for the Swanee tournament. Did a great job. Well, Carlo just bumped that 9 ball over there where it kind of blocks the 6 ball. He just created a problem for herself there. Let's see what his angle's like. Maybe he can slide down for the 6. Yeah, he's okay.
It comes past the 8, no problem. It's making it look real easy right now, Jay.
Well, you and I both know we're going to see balls missed on this table.
By both players, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
You've got to maintain 100% focus at all times.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, this table will bite you. Yeah. Nice run out here, though. If that 10 ball goes down, it's going to spot back up. You cannot win on the break. Not sure how much of the 1 ball Carlo can see here. He's looking at it like he can shoot it, though. He's got to come all the way back down table for the 2. There's a lot of traffic there. He's going to try to play those 2-10 combination.
Yeah, he's going to give it a go. By the way, you guys established all the rules?
Yes.
Okay, so what are they? Just for our,
hang
did
on
you?
just a second. Let's watch this shot. If that 10 ball's off the rail, it's not that easy. You got to hit it good. That's what he did.
There it goes. Sorry about that.
That's okay. This is call shot 10 ball. The 10 ball does not count on the break. Jump cues are allowed. Cue ball fouls only.
Okay. Do we have the 2 and 3 on the wings?
Yes.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
We didn't say it, but that's customary in 10 ball. You rack the 2 and 3 on the corners. Early lead, Carlo BIADO. He's played pretty flawless so far.
Well, he's definitely taken advantage of every mistake right away.
He's got that 10 ball tracking towards the corner pocket every time. Ball down, but as you can see, there's no shot on the 1 other than to play a safety.
You think he might bank this one in the corner as a 2-way?
I don't think so. He's going to come off the edge of the ball, probably.
I don't think it goes past the 8 anyhow. Yeah.
He just played that little side-to-side safety. He used the 9 ball to stop the cue ball. But Dennis can see the 1.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Fortunate, but...
Well, it's a pretty good kick shot.
Yeah.
The 1 is close to 10, but I don't think there's any kind of shot there. Combination. When you've got this kind of distance, it's much more difficult to play safe. Looks like he's trying to cut that 1 ball past the 10.
Oh, no, he was playing the 10 maybe.
No, he was playing safe. Well, if he played the 10,
well, look at where the cue ball is. He was playing safe.
Safety all the way.
Yeah.
And a very good one.
Yeah. This is
Dennis can't hit this ball. He's got to go off that side rail. But these are real hard balls to kick when you're that close to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Because the cue ball comes off a little funny.
Yeah, he drew out to try to spin past and off the rail, off the second rail.
That's our first ball in hand of the match. So far, Carlo has been pristine. Can he maintain that?
Oh, he even
He
did a little work on the 5 and the 7 there.
Yeah, he maneuvered the balls a little bit there. This guy is a noted money player in the Philippines. The last couple of years, he's played everybody: Alex, Dennis, Francisco. They definitely mix it up over there. So this is not new territory for him playing a money match. In the Philippines, $2,000 is about 85,000 pesos. So this would be a 170,000 peso match. That's a big match over there. You'll see a lot of matches in the Philippines, 100,000, 150,000 pesos. Well, looks like he's going to shoot that 9 to the side. You got to hit this one pure. That's a small pocket. The good news is if he makes it, he can shoot the 10. He'll have shape on the 10. Ten ball for game 4.
Okay.
Dennis, what Dennis was saying is that if it's a straight-in shot, you don't have to call it. If you're banking, shooting a combination, billiards, something like that, those you do have to call.
Well, just to let you know, I mean, I heard a couple of side bets going around, and they were taking bets that Dennis, they've taken bets with Dennis on 18 games for this was the lowest I heard, and then I saw someone else took a bet for 20 games.
Yeah, that's what I heard is 5 games on the wire, but
Yeah.
Truthfully, I wouldn't give up 5 games. It's just that's a lot for a player of this caliber. I mean, I anticipate this to be a close match, although Carlo's got off to a great start here.
He really has. I don't know.
It kind of looks like a different table tonight than it did last night.
It does. I mean, these guys know how to execute, you know. It's a different story.
I'm not sure what Dennis is going to do.
Whoa.
He broke him up. Well, no, he'll...
Uh-oh. He may have left a 3-10 combo.
Yeah, there is a combination.
He broke out the 8 ball, broke out the 7 ball.
Now, if you want to play shape for this combo, you got to get real close to it. I'm not... That's what he's playing for. And he did get close to it.
Yeah, but this is tough. There's a little bit of distance between the 3 and the 10.
Yeah, and he's got an off angle.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking a long, hard look at this one.
He just may play the cue ball safe as a backup. You know what I mean? No.
Well,
safe cue ball.
Right. He did play that cue ball. He brought that. You see how hard he hit it?
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
called that one. He brought the cue ball down table. He missed it pretty bad. I think he hit it a little too hard.
Probably Carlo's first mistake. And you know, a respectable one at that, really.
Exactly. It's hard to call it a unforced error when you're shooting a combination on this table.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, I don't think Carlo can hit this 3 ball without kicking 2 or 3
2 rails.
That's
yeah.
what he's going to go for. This is kind of a tough hit. You see where he's laying his cue? That's the path he wants the cue ball to follow.
Well,
He got it.
it did go, and the 10 hit the rail. So is the cue ball going to hit the rail?
No, it was a good hit. No question about that. And fortunately, he did not break out the 3 where Dennis has a shot. Here comes another little safety. Carlo's calling a 3 ball. I think he's got to go rail first to make this shot. Dennis acknowledged him. He said, great shot, and it was. Got a pretty severe angle on this 4. very important, that use of inside English. It gives him an angle where he can play 3-rail position on the 6-ball next. These are the shots you got to be careful with. Right here. Did I call that one, Daniel? I said these are the shots you got to be careful with, because if you're going to pound. Dennis is laughing.
It almost ended up going in.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have counted.
No, yeah.
When you pound that ball like that 5-ball, you got to hit.
Yeah, Dennis is laughing
Deep.
because, but he's really laughing because the ball didn't go down. If it did go down, he'd have a great shot on the 6.
Yeah.
Now he's got to work.
Yeah. Well, he should be glad he's at the table, because Carlo just missed that 5-ball. Wow.
Wow.
He put a
ton of spin on that ball.
He put a super
Ton of
stroke on that
spin.
ball to get it as far as he did. He was trying to draw all the way down table. You know how hard it was to draw that ball down table? Yeah. But unfortunately, he's got no good shot on the 6 other than a safety. He's going to come off the 6-ball on the edge, try to play the cue ball back down to that corner where the well, maybe not. Oh, he's going to put the cue ball behind the 10 and the 8. Just like that. He didn't hit it hard enough. He did not hit the cue ball hard enough. He wanted to put the cue ball behind that 10 ball or the 8 ball, and as you can see, he fell a good 2 feet short. Well, Carlo gets to shoot a much harder shot at that corner pocket than the one he just missed. Well, Carlo started off great the first 4 games, but now he shows he's human. He's missed 2 balls.
Yeah, well, we're not going to see robot-style pool all night.
Oh, no, we're not going to see perfect play on this table.
Uh-oh.
See,
Speaking
even
of
Dennis
which,
missed.
okay, I'll tell you what, though, that's something that can't happen early in the match, especially, you know, this is when you need to really try to keep the match even, if at all.
Both players are going to have some problems early in this match. They're going to have to get
That's
comfortable
true.
on this table.
That's true. That's true.
He can shoot this 9 and just draw the cue ball to his left to that side rail. Even these little shots like this, you've got to concentrate. And he did.
Wow. 5-0, huh?
Dennis has yet to draw blood. Where is he? Do you know?
He's floating around somewhere. Maybe he's on the other side doing the lesson as well. He's probably just keeping on hand.
Go. Carlo's breaking from the middle. Good solid break. I don't hear anything going down though. Dennis is trying to put that cue ball behind the 2, and I think he got him. Another good safety. Carlo's kicking 2 rails at the 1 ball. 3 rails. Let's see. If the cue ball hits a rail, it's a good shot, and it did. Dennis is leaning down to see if he's got enough of the 1 ball to make it. I think he does. Dennis would like to start with a little easier shot one time. Carlo's got his foot on the gas right now, and he's not going to let up. Nicely struck. Everything's pretty wide open, but that 9 ball is the ball that might create a problem this rack. I'm just going to sit back and let you guys enjoy this rack. I have to think it was very helpful to Carlo to play in the Swanee tournament this weekend. He got the advantage of playing 9 matches. I know he played at least 2 matches on this table. This is the important position shot right here. He wants to get close to that 9 ball. And he did. Couldn't have hit it much better than that. Carlo looks sharp right now. Dennis reminded us how important that first game was. Now Carlos kind of free stroking a little bit. He's got a nice lead. Still got a long ways to go. It's a race to 25. So far, all Biado, 6-0. Another powerful break by Carlo.
I guess if you need to.
Yeah, you can take a break. Yeah. No limit on the breaks.
Okay, Dennis is going to take a quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's going to take a quick break. Again, in a match this long, we're not limiting the breaks the players can take. You know, they can take several short 5-minute breaks. I think he wants to gather himself a little bit here.
We will take an official 15-minute intermission at 20 games.
25 games. We're going to go
25.
They want to go
right.
25.
So that being said, too, I do want to thank POVPOOL's hardworking sponsors out there, OBQs, Kamui Tips and Chalk. I'd like to thank Poolaholic Apparel. I'd also like to thank Universe Clothing and Accessories for their help in getting the word out about this event. And Universe also sponsors Dennis Hatch. So big thanks to them. And finally, run out apps and the Scorekeeper 2.0. Check out the iPhone app for keeping score, and with the pool industry's only official shot clock for iPhone or Android.
What's that slogan that Kamui uses? What's on your tip, or no? Good.
Yeah, what's on your tip?
No. What is it?
Oh, I don't know.
We've got it somewhere. Maybe it's even if you got Kamui.
Yeah, but not the actual.
Is it on that poster? I bet it is.
No.
See that poster down there?
Hold on, she's got a customer service issue.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Everything done?
I want to ask you something. Remember the tournament from last year? December.
Yeah.
You took a picture from me and you wrote some article on it? Did you? No, right?
I wrote an article about the tournament.
No, about, that I won the tournament.
I don't know. I don't remember that. I don't know if I wrote that. Which tournament was it?
That December, not December, like the year.
Like the Tab Cup?
Yeah, and no, Ron,
Oh no, Ron Richmond. Not me. That was a USPPA event.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't think he did nothing with that tournament. Was here.
Hey, the important thing is you won. When you get to 12, you start over again. You'll move them all back, and the next one will be 13. Carlo. Are you refereeing, Frank? Are you working? Okay, they're playing. Okay. Well, he's a ref sometimes. You know Frank the Barber, right? I guess Hema's going to be our ref if we need him. All right, we're back in action here. Dennis Hatch at the table, following the break shot. I don't know if he's got a shot. You probably have to push out here. And he did. He left Carlo a long look on the one ball. Carlo's taking this shot on. You notice how he shot that? He shot that ball with a lot of left English, so the cue ball spun 2 rails up behind the 5. Dennis has got to kick off the side rail into the 1. Nice hit.
Well, he's going to get safe
too.
there, yeah.
Nice leave.
That ball turned a little bit.
Carlo's pulling out his boat. First jump shot we've seen in the match so far right here. I don't think Carlo can make this ball. He just wants to hit it. He's calling the side pocket, though. Boy, that'd be a super thin hit. He's got to jump a full ball here over the 5, too. Wow. Excellent jump shot there. Not sure that he can see that 2 ball. He may have to go rail first and try to spin into the ball. Yeah, he can see the edge of it. He's hooked this time though. He's going to be forced to kick off the end rail at this 3 ball.
Oh, he's calling the 3 in the corner. See, he's kicking off the end rail just in
Kicking
case,
off
I
the
guess.
side rail and
off the
spinning
side
into
rail,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
no. He managed to
Well,
masse around that 10.
Shame on me. He fooled us there. That was a masse shot.
You might have to do the same thing here
He's pulling out all the tricks in his arsenal right now.
very quickly. He's got a clear shot, it looks like.
I'll tell you what. If you'd have asked me when he started this rack if he had a chance to run out, I'd say absolutely not. And now, with 6 balls left, everything's all of a sudden out in the open.
Wow.
How about that? How about that? There's what I'm talking about. Loss of concentration.
Well, he's left an open shot.
Did you see, Daniel? He made 4 extremely difficult shots, and then when he had all the balls in the open, he missed. You know, I think sometimes you relax a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, even by relaxing or not relaxing, sometimes tension will cause you to miss too.
It's been a long time since Dennis has had a good open shot. He needs this game bad. Boy, he just squeezed that 6 in the side. He didn't have a full pocket there.
Yeah, well,
Looks good.
he's coming down for the side. Beautiful speed.
Yeah, he's in good shape here. Looks like Dennis is going to finally get on the board.
And we're going to get an idea for who are the main supporters of Dennis in this room once this 10 ball goes down.
Well, I think everybody wants to see him make this match competitive.
Yes, sir. And there we go. He raises his arms. I got there.
He's rejoicing he finally won a game.
I tell you, the phone is ringing off the hook at Hard Times Billiards right now. Everybody wanting to know, how much does it cost to get in here? I tell you what, it's free to come by and watch
There
this
you
match.
go. Can't beat this.
No, you can't. The price is right. But of course, you know, those of you at home watching now are also getting a bargain. Want more iced tea or something to drink?
Get a refill on that. It's that raspberry iced tea. Thank you. Made a ball. Here goes the 2 ball. No, 2 hung up. But he's hooked on the 1 ball. The 8's in the way. A little bit unfortunate there. Nice wide open break. He's going to be probably forced to push out, and the push out's not so easy here. He may
How
end up
about
going
pushing
down.
out the cue ball just in front of the 9 and the 10?
Oh, he
just
may
to-
go all the way down by the 2. He could even make the 2 here, but he's not going to. That's what he wants to do. Just put him on the end rail.
force him to back cut the 1.
Yeah. No, Carlo.
You know,
I don't know if he'll cut the 1. He may play us safe and try to put the cue ball behind the 6, bank the 1 up table. He's calling it though. He's calling us.
Well, there's a two-way here. He could roll the cue ball around the table and make the 2 as well.
Well, that wouldn't count. You got to. This is call
Oh, that's
shot.
true. I
This is call
apologize.
shot.
You're right. You're right. Missed it completely.
Gives Dennis ball in hand. That's the problem when you're shooting a super thin cut like that, the distance to the table. You absolutely can miss the whole ball from there, even if you're Carlo BIADO. Golden opportunity for Dennis to cut into this lead a little bit now.
I spoke to Dennis's friend Scotty outside, who told me that Dennis said he fully expected to have to come from behind the beginning of this match because he just knows that Carlo's probably a little more used to this room than he is right now.
Who knows? Maybe he'll win 6 in a row.
Hey, it's going to be really nice to see him catch a gear.
Well, he hasn't had too many open shots in this match so far. You know, it can all turn around. That one missed 5 ball by Carlo. And then, of course, the foul you just saw. Carlo had a golden opportunity to go ahead 7-0.
Very nice 6 ball. Good speed. He's really straight on that 7, I think.
Yeah. He may have to opt for a little longer shot on the 8 ball. Just kind of stop the cue ball right there. That's what he did. Brought the cue ball back a few inches.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to get perfect on this 9 ball. He's got to see where he's standing right now. That's where he wants to be with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Right over on that side. This takes very good speed control.
That was what he did.
Couldn't have hit it much better than that, Daniel.
No, that was excellent, and just good composure too. You know, not complaining about being off position or anything like that. Just taking the bull by the horns, so to speak.
Dennis looks like he's starting to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, he really is.
Score stands 6-2 BIADO.
Couple of whistles. It's getting a little Moscone up in here.
Dennis was a member of the losing USA Moscone Cup team in December. They kind of got blown out in that one. That was the worst defeat the USA has ever had in the Moscone Cup.
Yeah, that's true.
But then he went on to play bonus ball and did very well.
With his team.
Team Atlanta. That was Johnny Archer, the captain, Shanna Dalton, and Dennis Hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong team. They finished second to Team Minnesota, Thorsten Homan, Ralph Souquet, and Jesse Engel. Another good-looking break shot here. Looks like it's Dennis's time to fly. I don't see Carlo. That's weird. Where is Carlo?
He's sitting in the low chair. I see his hair.
There he is. He's hiding in the corner. I'm looking all around. Where is Carlo BIADO? Well,
he looks like he might be kind of on the wrong side of the 3, so he's going to elect to shoot the tougher shot. But in a way, that shot gives him better position for the 5 ball coming up.
He's rolling along pretty good now, Daniel. He's looked good the last couple racks.
Yeah, he's catching a little gear, getting used to the room, the playing conditions, and he's starting to settle in.
Yeah, he's leaning down to see if the 6 will pass the 6. If not, he's got to play that billiard. Yeah, that's what he might have to do. It's a little tricky right here. Well, now he's going to be forced to play the 6 ball, whether he likes it or not. And as tight as these pockets are, you certainly don't want to be shooting at half a pocket.
The 6, I don't know if the 6 passes.
Well, that's what he's looking at. We'll find out real quick. At least he's close to it. He touched the 9 ball.
Oh, wow.
Carlo can make the 6 ball just by going rail first. He's going to have to pull that bridge out, I think. Dave Hema?
Dave Hema. Is Dave Hema here? If he hits the 9, it's a foul, period.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one to call.
By the way,
Moves, it's a foul.
I just want to give you a Pool Tracks update from Don Espinoza. After 8 racks, Dennis has pocketed 22 balls to Biado's 46 balls, not including balls made on the break. Biado's average run is 6.3 balls at a time.
Well, he got tough on this 8 ball. He's going to have to bank this ball cross side.
He will. And Dennis just looked over and said, that's perfect to bank. Yep, he taps the side pocket.
Yeah, he's calling it. He should. On a bank shot, you should call the shot. Nicely done. Good position.
Oh.
Kind of got a little funny on this 10 ball. He should be all right, but it's not really where he wanted to be.
He's good.
He made it.
Oh, where's the cue ball going? Yeah, it's okay.
He's all right.
All right.
He's all right. Then it's just called Carlo. He said, Warren Campco's calling you.
Yeah, Carlo's phone is lit up actually with Warren's name, and Kiamko's face just came up on
Yeah, he's probably asking, what time's the match start?
on Biado's phone. Yeah. How do I get the pay-per-view?
Carlo, Warren wants to know if he can bet on the match. Carlo's ahead, 7-2.
I want you guys to go to pooltracks.net and you can find real-time player statistics on this match.
You notice Carlo moved over a little bit to the left. He's not breaking from the same place he was. I don't see anything going down, though.
Dry break.
He didn't leave a shot for Dennis other than to play a safety, I think. I mean, Dennis...
I can't see him trying to play the
he's
1
playing
ball
safe.
in the corner. Cue ball behind the 10 would be optimum.
Carlo looks like he can stick that cue ball right behind the 9. Nice little safety there by Carlo. Dennis is forced to kick to the side rail into the 1. The balls are a little bit jammed up this rack, but if Carlo gets an open shot, he may have a chance at it.
And he makes the 4.
That doesn't count.
No, but it does give Carlo the option,
Yeah.
which I don't think he'll take that option. But
No, I don't know if they have an option on that.
oh, you haven't set it
No, I think they got to shoot.
that way?
I think they got to shoot. Yeah. It's just like a miss. That's all it is.
Okay. So even if the cue ball's hooked,
That's right.
he can't give it back.
That's what they agreed to before the match.
Okay.
Play them as they lie. Tough shot here for Carlo.
Very difficult. Wow.
Not even close on that one.
No, no.
Long shot for Dennis, but not nearly as difficult as the one Carlo had. Did a good job with it. He went a little further than he would have liked, but he can shoot that 2 in the side. He's just got to be careful with his cue ball here because the cue ball is going to track towards that corner pocket. Boy, that was nicely done. Nice little soft touch. For a big man, he has a very soft touch.
Nice bump on the 8.
This is by far the most dominant player on the Joss Tour the last 10 years. He's won over 50 tournaments on that tour.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, no one's even close. And that's a strong tour, one of the strongest regional tours.
Very nice shot. In deciding not to even deal with the 7 and the 8, he decides, hey, let's just get out of that zone altogether. Come all the way down to the second half of the table.
Once Dennis won that first game, he's looking a lot more confident.
Good
Nice
speed.
shot there.
Yeah.
Very good speed.
Yeah. Slightly off angle, but I think he'll be fine.
He's gone through a real difficult rack here, I'll tell you.
It's made it look easy.
Look at him stretch.
Yeah,
Not
I
too
know.
many players could reach that ball.
Exactly.
Without a break.
I'd like to, yeah, even Carlo. Carlo probably would struggle with that.
Game 3 to Dennis Hatch. Trails 3 games to 7. Got a long way to go. It's a mini marathon race to 25 10 ball. What's at stake? $4 grand. Cash money. Thanks to Daniel Bush and POVPOOL.
Yeah.
Me too. It's been a long few days.
Oh, man. Dennis is feeling comfortable now, finally.
Big Dennis to break them balls. He is a big man. He goes like something like 6'3" and 240. He could be a linebacker.
He gave himself a
He slugged himself.
a rubber rack, man.
Yeah.
That's he wants the magic rack. I guess well, whatever.
Long, difficult shot on this one ball.
He's gonna, oh, he's playing safety.
All the way. Probably a real smart shot there.
It was smart. Carlo has an easy escape, but
Well, he's looking at
he
trying
might
to kick it in.
Yeah, you think so? I think he might.
No, he's going the other way.
He
He's
might
going
play
the
a
other
pretty
way.
good kick safe here.
He wants to move that one ball over behind the 9.
Yeah, real easy
Well,
kick
you-
safe for him.
Yeah, he used those. He used the 7 and 9 to block Dennis on the 1.
Now here's where he might be forcing Dennis to try to make it, but that would be, in my opinion, kind of a bad choice because look where the 3 ball is, and you've got
Dennis-
you've got a whole
Dennis may have to kick at it
blockade.
The same way. He may have to kick at it the same way Carlo did. And that's what he's going to do.
yeah. Unfortunately, though, you can't really go that way because look where your cue ball gets actually stuck by those balls, and you leave an open shot to the 1.
He may not have a choice, Daniel. He's looking. Now he's going this way. Well, if he can go this way, he's got a chance to make this ball.
Did he call it? No. Continue the safety battle here. It's a good shot.
Actually, that turned out real good. Carlo can kick and hit the 1, but he's got to be real careful here. He could scratch off the 1 ball.
And I don't think there's enough room under the 9 to actually make that 1 ball 2 rails.
Right.
So you're right. The scratch is definitely a factor here.
This is a tricky little kick shot here. He'd like to find a way to come off the top of the 1 ball. Not sure that he can do it, though.
Oh, he's got obviously a much better view of it than we do. Very good control. Almost freezing the cue next to the 1.
Got a nice little safety battle going on right here.
Dave Hema.
Dave?
We've got Dave Hema here, our resident house pro for Hard Times Billiards and our elected official for this event.
Look at that cue, straight up in the air. Dave called a foul.
Dave called a foul. I think the ball pushed a couple inches, didn't it? They were froze?
Dennis is going to fire Dave.
Dave said that they weren't froze. Dave said they weren't froze. Everyone's holding up hangman signs to Dave Hema right now. Yeah.
It's hard for us
I don't
to call
know.
it up here.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'd have called it that way down there, though. If I'm sure I'll call it. Meanwhile, Carlo's got a little bit of a tricky wreck. He's got a hard shot right here. He's got to get. He got on there good. Dennis not happy with that call by Dave Hema, but sad truth is in pool is the refs don't always get it right. They call them the best they can. Hard for us to say from up here. We're a little too far away from it. It's kind of like a baseball umpire. Doesn't matter if it's a strike or ball. All it is what the umpire calls it. He unlimbered his stroke a little bit there. This 10 ball will put Carlo up 8 games to 3.
Maybe he's got side action. Maybe he's got side action. Hey, I thought it was good.
I couldn't have called a foul there.
It looked okay from my angle, but
It's hard from here. We're not there, but if it's the way I always call when is if it's too close to call, I don't call for it.
tie goes to runner, tie goes to
Kind of
shooter,
like that.
a
Kind of
thing,
like
sure.
that. He was even unsure. I could
I
see
wish
that.
BIADO would have stepped in and said, you know, it looked okay to me.
He's not going to say that.
No, I don't.
Nice break there by Carlo, but he's got no shot at the 1. Not sure if he wants to. Does he want to bank this ball, or is he probably is going to put the cue ball behind that 9 ball next? Looks like a natural safety here. No, he went the other way. He tried to put the cue ball behind the 3, and he did it. It's very successful safety. The 5 is in a tough spot there by the side pocket. That is absolutely the worst spot for an object ball, on the rail by the side pocket. Dennis is massing around the 3 ball to hit the 1. And he did it. He did it. Very nicely hit safety there from a very difficult position. Left Carlo a difficult lead. Now, again, this is a situation where it looks like Carlo could try to play it safe and put the cue ball behind the 3. He may also try to cut it in. Very difficult cut shot if he goes for that. He can't make up his mind. A little indecisive right here. Well, that was a major unforced error. He was trying to spin behind the 1 ball and kick it away, but he hit the 10 going down table, and you really don't expect that from a top pro like Carlo BIADO. Carlo started out like a house of fire, winning the first 6 games, and kind of slowed down a little since then. Well, you know what Dennis was up to there. He wanted to move that 5 ball. He knows that's a problem, this rack. He was trying to spin up there and nudge that 5 ball off the rail. He'll probably try to come across table and put the cue ball right around the 6 ball. He's got to get right in between that 5 and 6 to play position. Well, he fell short. This is one of those shots where I don't know if Dennis was really committed to making the ball, because he knows that even if he leaves it, it's going to be a very difficult shot for Carlo to get on the 5 and then make it. Yeah. Lee Brett said it was like playing on glue. Yeah. Nice shot there by Carlo. Still not an easy shot to shoot that 5 up in the corner. You've got to hit this ball perfectly. If it touches anything. He just barely wiggled that one in. Should be able to handle these last 3 balls. Well, somebody flashed a camera in Carlo's face, and I think it caused him to miss that 9 ball. No excuses, but that's what happened. Meanwhile, the score is now 8-4. What can we do? It's done. There you go. Everything evens out.
He was singing just because he drew that. He was off the ball, but it was broken off the ball, but it was off the ball. And that's what I don't think he saw. I don't think he saw that it was off the ball. He was like, this is what big the gap. And
It's not like it was like, you know, where you have to put a piece of paper. I mean, I could see it when I started walking up like that.
Just went back out into the gap.
As long as I do that, comes through that line, I got a call. It's frozen. So he's right about it. Call it.
He's been breaking strong. Another strong break. Ball down. Perfect setup on the 1 ball. Carlos started out great, like I said, but he's made a couple critical errors in the last 4 games. Allowed Dennis to close the gap. Well, he did not want to run into that 3 ball. I think he's going to be forced to bank this 2 cross corner, but Dennis can handle this shot. Oh no, he went safety.
He might lock him behind that 4 ball. He did.
Pretty smart shot. Pretty smart shot.
And just in case, Carlo's going to call the top corner pocket.
Dennis leans down to see if the 2 will pass the 3 ball. If not, we'll see another safety here, and I think that's what we're going to get. We are.
Yep. Well, he created distance.
Yeah, he wanted to bring that cue ball over behind the 9 and 10, but like you said, he left a lot of distance. That's not bad.
I got to get mics on these guys next time.
No, you just need a mic on Dennis. Carlo's not going to say anything.
Safety battle.
Well, again, he left distance, but Dennis can see the 2 ball. But this is no easy shot when you're shooting off the rail.
Looks like he played it safe.
He didn't even shoot at it.
He didn't even take it on. I think Carlo might just float the cue ball down the table.
Yeah, come off the edge of the
Just
2
thin the 2, yeah.
Got to be careful. He could scratch here, too. He's got to be a little bit careful.
I think he's going to use that 4, put the 4 ball in the mix, try to jack him up over the 4 as well. No, try to put him behind the 4, and now he's left the 2 ball open.
Still, even a long straight in on this table is a demanding shot. You basically have to cinch this ball. You don't want to try to do too much with the cue ball here.
Wow,
that's what he did.
Shot.
See, he shot a stop shot.
This is no easy run right here. I mean, look where the 4 and the 5 are, and he's on the 3 right now.
Well, you want to get on the 4 ball, and he did.
Not only did he get on the 4, he is perfect. Surprised the room did not cheer on that shot, because that wasn't easy.
Shot.
Yeah.
That was the key shot in this rack right there to get from the 3 to the 4.
Not really a huge lead for
lead
Carlo right now.
The lead is shrinking fast.
Yeah.
Well, he missed that 9 ball last game, and instead of being 6 games up, he's 4 games ahead. And like we said earlier, there will be missed balls by both these players.
Yeah, there will. And Dennis is a little funny here on the 7. So he's going to have to pull one out of his bag here.
No, I think he's going to kind of twist this ball and go 2 rails for position on the 8 and the side. See how he's digging low with right English?
Uh-huh.
Just like that. That's exactly
Beautiful
what he
shot.
wanted to do. He may be a little bit further down the table on the 8 than he wants to be. He's got to go up and down to get on this 9.
He's coming all the way around, and look at this.
Shot.
He might be off. He's going to have a shot, though. He's still going to have a shot.
Boy, what a stroke there.
Wow.
Ain't too many guys that could do that. Well done. Well done. This is the best rack of the match so far for Dennis.
Wow. He made that look real easy.
This match is tightening up, Daniel.
It sure is. 8 games to 5. He has reduced Carlo's 6-0 lead to half. Was it 6-0 or 5-0?
And it should have been 7. That's when Carlo missed that key 5 ball.
That's right, and it wasn't a very hard shot either. It was, you know, that comment you made about focused. may have been the factor.
And Carlos made several mistakes since then. Yeah.
Open up a little. How much difference is that?
Ooh. That
Scratch.
cue ball spun forward and scratched. Ball in hand for Carlo, but the 6 and 9 are tied up. No? The 6 will go? Oh, okay. Dennis tells us that the 6 will carry him off the 9 on the side. Oh, it's a billiard. Thank you. Thank you.
A lot of murmuring in the crowd here. And the railbird, the contingency of railbirds here has grown considerably since we started this. Now it's Carlo's turn.
He wanted to shoot that 2 in the side. He may yet shoot it in the side. I think so. That's the best angle. Carlo's been struggling the last few games. See if he can get himself back on track.
Well, you're right. The trickiest part of this rack is that billiard coming up.
Yeah, it's a tricky little rack. It's not easy.
But he is. Dennis is looking over saying it's easy as punch. But he is also going up and down the table a little bit here.
Well, yeah, the good news is I think if he gets on the 5, he'll have a real good angle for that 6-9 billiard. But Carlos made a couple unforced errors the last 3 games. You know, Daniel, I don't care who you are. When you make mistakes, it kind of works on your psyche a little bit.
It can do.
Carlo took a long, hard look at this billiard.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's that 5 ball again, too.
Another very poorly struck shot by Carlo.
Well, Dennis is going to get a chance to show us how easy that billiard is coming up.
Carlo is struggling right now in this match.
First signs of struggle, definitely.
Well, he's been struggling for a few games now. Dennis got perfect on this billiard. That's exactly where you want to be.
He just has to control this outcome here.
Well, from this angle, if he slides off the 6 will be set up for the corner.
Oh, it goes in clean.
He could make the 6 ball. Why is
Dennis
he telling
lied
me?
to us the whole time.
Yeah, he fibbed. He said it was a billiard. Dennis has been far more consistent in pocketing balls better than Carlo the last 4 or 5 games. That's why the lead is closing. Took Dennis a little while to get warmed up, but he's loose now. He's right back in the match.
Yeah, he's in this match now.
Beautiful control from the 9 to the 10 ball.
You know.
Only 2 games behind now, trailing 6 games to 8. still relatively early in this match. We're going to 25. Dennis wants to get that rack nice and solid. All the balls frozen. That's what he's looking at. He knows to get maximum power on this break, you want a real tight rack. Both players are breaking from the same spot now, just left of center. Nothing down. I'm not sure if Carlo wants to try to cut this ball in. The two's kind of blocked from there on the side pocket by that 5 ball. Only way you can make that 2, you got to get over to that side rail. If he cuts this 1 in, the cue ball's tracking right towards the 7. That was the problem with that shot. You got very little control of the cue ball there. Now he's in a real predicament. He's got to hit the ball, and there's a concern of scratching in the side pocket. There's a concern of scratching in the side pocket here, or making a bad hit. Watch the shot. He's there. You could probably watch it. Little love there between Dennis Hatch and Dave Hema. 2 DHs. They got to go together. Well, he made a good hit. No question about that. But look what he gave up. That's what I think he made a bad choice trying to shoot that 1 ball, because very little chance of getting shape from the 1 to the 2. Once again, Dennis comes to the table with an open rack. Dennis did not want to get jacked up over the 9 ball here. Came out good. Came out good. Dennis Hatch is right back in this match. The difference the last 5 or 6 games is when Dennis has an open rack, he's been running out, and Carlo has failed to do so. Carlo's had 4 unforced errors in the last 7 games. Dennis slides down a little short on this 8 ball. That shouldn't be a problem. Game number 7 for Dennis Hatch with his 10 ball.
Just call it 5. Call it 8-8.
Could have been 9-3. That's when he missed that
Oh, that was horrible. It happens.